Tyler Black and Roderick Strong have both asked for the opportunity to compete against each other. No titles on the line, only personal satisfaction. Who's going to come out on top, Tyler Black or Roderick Strong?
Wait a minute, what is this? Austin Aries coming into the arena. He has no business being here. And he throws him up and outside the ring. Tyler Black, look at that! Oh, Austin Aries throwing popcorn on him. Give me a break. Tyler Black, foot right to the face. That's what you deserve, Austin Aries. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt, stepping on him off the top rope. Now he's got him up in the air, slamming him. The buckle bomb! That's it, this is over right here. Oh my goodness, how did he kick out of that? Oh no, Austin Aries has no business out here. He got super kicked once. He might get super kicked again. Oh, and he hit Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong is down. There's a super kick right to the head. There's the cover, 1, 2, 3. This is over. Austin Aries now going after Tyler Black. Give it a rest. 2 weeks you can go after Tyler Black. Now he's going after the referees. Pummeling the referees. Roderick Strong, though, comes to life, Dave. Watch out here. Strong. Man, oh, what a great kick that was to Austin Aries. And Kenny King in to try to rescue him. Kenny King, of course, Austin Aries' buddy, his judge. Tyler Black, Roderick Strong got some things to work out before Tyler Black goes for the world title in 2 weeks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ring of Honor Television on HDNet. I'm Jim Cornette, and they are wall-to-wall and rowdy tonight in the arena in downtown Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Folks, you just saw footage from last week's contest. Roderick Strong taking on Tyler Black. There was controversy with the involvement of Austin Aries. More on that in a moment, but right now, I would like to introduce the man who will challenge Austin Aries for the Ring of Honor World title this Saturday night at the Manhattan Center in New York City. Folks, please welcome to the arena, Tyler Black.
This Saturday, the Manhattan Center in New York City, Tyler Black, I dare say, Dave, biggest match of his life, going for that world title against Austin Aries.
He has a huge opportunity to realize his potential and become the world champion later on this week in New York City at the 8th anniversary of Ring of Honor.
Of course, we had the Super Bowl last night, the biggest football game of the year. For a world title, is the biggest wrestling match you could possibly have.
Tyler, obviously, after last week, there was some controversy over the situation with Aries' involvement, especially controversy on the part of Roderick Strong, but you've got to stay focused because this is a big week for you with your chance at the world title coming up at the Manhattan Center. Obviously, we wanted to get your comments on both situations.
Well, look, Jim, last week Roderick Strong and I were having a match, and I saw in the beginning of my match Austin Aries come down the aisle. I saw him set up a chair, take a seat, pour himself a glass of wine. I saw him chomping on his popcorn. And then I saw me kick his teeth down his throat.
Several stitches on the inside of his lip, from what I understand.
But that's the last I saw of him, Jim. And I didn't know until I went back and watched the tape that he had come down at the end of the match and got himself involved again. Roderick Strong had me up on his shoulders, and I did what any smart man would do in that situation and got the hell out of Dodge. and I pinned Roderick Strong. 1, 2, 3, and I had no idea of Aries' involvement. Now, had I known Austin Aries was there, yeah, I might have done something a little bit different. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Well, fair enough, but obviously Aries trying to interject himself in the situation, playing mind games, because this Saturday night, I think he feels like his time is running out.
That's exactly what it is. His time is running out. And I hope he understands that that super kick was just a taste of what's to come this Saturday night. Because my back's against the wall. And in New York City, I promise, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I will beat Austin Aries and I will be your Ring of Honor World Champion.
Well, obviously the judges are there to play a part if Aries tries to create any controversy in the situation, Tyler, but I know that you as well. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Roderick, well, Roderick, now you're not scheduled at this point in the program, but
Listen, Jim, I was sitting in the back, and Tyler, I hear you say you didn't know Austin was coming out here. The last time you saw him, you super kicked his teeth down his throat. Now, Tyler, I saw the footage. The people here saw it. You didn't beat me. Austin Aries beat me. And see, Tyler, I told you, come New York City, I was gonna be straight up. I was gonna vote for the best man. But now there's a question to me. Are you really the best man? Because I expect in New York City for you to be the best man. But Tyler, the problem I have is you came out here, you said you beat me last week. But the thing I need you to admit to me as a man that you know last week you didn't beat me. Austin Aries beat me. If it wasn't for me running into Austin Aries, you wouldn't have beat me.
Really? Really? This is what it's come to.
Come on, be straight up with me. I'm gonna be straight up with you, and I'm gonna be as fair as I possibly can be.
Come on, Roddy. Does it mean that much to you? Does it mean that much to you?
Yes, it means that much to me.
I don't do what you want. He's a judge Saturday night.
All right. Fair enough, Roddy. If it means that much to you, I didn't beat you last week, all right? All right?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear out of your mouth. That is all I wanted to hear.
An offer of sportsmanship and accepted. It's going to be a showdown Saturday night.
I'll be straight up.
You know what, Roddy? But when I'm champion, you will never beat me.
This tag team match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Team number one at a combined weight of 467 pounds. The team of Alex Sugarfoot Payne and Bobby Dempsey. Last week, Sugarfoot Payne got bullied by Kevin Steen. Totally uncalled for. Payne's out to get some revenge here tonight.
Should I be ashamed of this? Steve, should I be ashamed of this?
Their opponents from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and Maryville, Quebec, Canada, respectively, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, the team of Steve Corino and Kevin Steen.
See a bit of a smile on the faces of both Steve Corino and Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen. A bit of a change in attitude for Kevin Steen as a result of the influence of Steve Corino.
Well, Dave, let me ask you, you've been around this sport so long, do these guys have a chance to be really something special as a tag team?
Oh, without a doubt, Steve Corino has done it all in professional wrestling. Well, almost everything. He hasn't become Ring of Honor World Champion, but he's held titles around the globe. And now that he's giving some advice to Kevin Steen, he's going to bring out the best in Mr. Wrestling.
Well, the underdogs, Sugarfoot Payne and Bobby Dempsey. There's the bell. We're going to be underway.
And Steve Corino and Sugarfoot face to face. It looks like Steve is talking some trash to Bobby Dempsey out on the apron.
And look at Alex Payne trying to stand up, be a man after getting bullied last week.
Yeah, but those forearms didn't have much of an effect on Steve Corino.
Corino's forearm had a big an effect right there. Knocked him down to the mat.
It smacked right across the face. He said it was an opportunity for Alex Payne to get some revenge on Corino and Steen, but it's also an opportunity to get his ass kicked. Trying to get the advantage here.
You know, Alex Payne tries awfully hard and gives it a great effort, but sometimes just seems a bit overmatched.
There's no better way to try to climb the ranks of professional wrestling than to get inside the ring against wrestlers more experienced than yourself. And in comes big bad Bobby Dempsey. He is
Oh
big.
no, that hurts. That hurts.
He's
You
using
get
his-
Bobby Dempsey diving on you,
Using his weight to his advantage.
that'll take all the air out of you in a hurry. Listen to Bobby Dempsey.
He's telling Corino to bring it on.
You normally don't hear a word out of the guy. Now Alex Payne on the ropes. Pretty nice kick from Alex Payne to Steve Corino, who has yet to tag out. We haven't seen Kevin Steen yet in this match.
Well, Kevin Steen getting involved lends a helping hand to Corino right there.
Steen and Alex Payne. It was Steen who bullied Alex Payne a week ago. Now Corino slams him into the barricade.
He is paying the physical price right now of signing for this match. Driven into the edge of the ring frame and then into the barricade.
How is this fair?
Easy, it's a tag team match. If he can make the tag, then Bobby Dempsey's the legal man.
Dave, their tactics are not fair. Not when two of them go after Alex Payne outside the ring. And Payne in pain, taking a chop right to the chest and a shot from Steen. You know that Alex Payne wants a piece of Kevin Steen. Steen just bullying him.
He's getting a piece of Kevin Steen.
Oh, and Bobby Dempsey took a shot. Behind the referee's back, Steen and Corino going after Alex Payne.
Pulling Sugarfoot into his corner here. Back in comes Steve Corino.
Dave, you ever been bullied before?
Not too often.
Wait till the next commercial.
Well, Alex Payne giving it a valiant effort here, but just taking turns now, dishing out the punishment. Flatliner right there.
Now, you speaking of a big guy hurting somebody, Kevin Steen down on Alex Payne. There's the cover. Just two. You know, I said that he was a bit overmatched, and I did mean that, but I don't mean that he doesn't have any heart. Certainly he has that, and he's shown it in this match. Sugarfoot Payne. I wish there was some way he could get a shot in against Kevin Steen.
right now it is all Steve Corino.
Into the buckles, and the chop right to the neck. Tough for him to breathe now. Steve Corino with a huge advantage. And again, into the buckles. Oh, how about that? A little quickness from Alex Payne. Gotta like what you see there. Up on the ropes. Some diamond dust. And the tag made to Bobby Dempsey. Give some props to Alex Payne.
You got the fresh wrestler into the matchup, and now Dempsey going to work on both of his opponents.
Hey, this, it's hard to knock Dempsey down as he knocks Kevin Steen out of the ring.
Body block.
I'd say Bobby Dempsey's good at that, wouldn't you?
Pulling down the shoulder straps? Please, put him back up. Here's the tag back to Sugarfoot, though.
Oh, here comes the rocket launcher. Right on to Corino. Pretty good move, and boy, I thought Alex Payne was gonna get the pin right there. Wouldn't that have been something?
Not quite close enough. And Corino takes away all of his momentum.
Now Steve Corino's got him up, slams him down on his neck. I wonder how much Alex Payne can take. Although he's shown great resilience. There, the sliding clothesline. That might have done in Alex Payne.
Rather than go for the cover, makes the tag to Steen.
They've done enough to him. Just pin it and let's go. Look at Alex Payne. Here comes the package pile driver from Steen. Go ahead and get the cover. Come on. They're bullying the guy now. Get the cover and make the pin and let's go.
Hey, Alex Payne asked for the matchup.
You know what? I don't think he's with it. He's out. He's out. Referee Paul Turner says that's over. That's it. He was out after the package pile driver. Let go, Kevin Steen. Come on.
Yeah, he was knocked senseless, dumped right on his head with the package pile driver. And the sharpshooter to follow up. The referee looking out for his well-being, called for the bell.
Bobby Dempsey complaining. Boy, let's hope Alex Payne's going to be okay. Knocked out by the package pile driver, and then Kevin Steen acting like the bully that he is.
A sample of the damage that is to come for any opponent that steps in the ring against Steve Corino and Kevin Steen.
Steen adding insult to injury.
Two dangerous men.
Right now, let's go backstage to Kyle Durden.
Thanks to ROH Wrestling, the fans had the opportunity to vote on the Young Bucks' next tag team opponents. It was either Dark City Fight Club or the gentleman standing next to me, the American Wolves. Gentlemen, I guess you are the fan pick.
You know, 15 minutes ago, Eddie comes up to me and says, they want you to talk on camera about the match tonight, about the fans' choice. And I sit and I think and I think and I think. And one thing keeps running through my head. Something's different. Something that once was is no longer. Now I know what you think. I know what all you think. World Tag Team titles. Right?
Yeah.
How stupid can you be? You see, the American Wolves, is not created to win shiny belts. If I want a shiny belt, I'll go in the back of a magazine and buy one. This was created to be the superior machine, to dominate, to impose our will on another human being, which we have done again and again and again and again. But as for the match tonight, American Wolves, Young Bucks too. Not because we wanted it, not because they wanted it, because the fans wanted it. And to that, I say, of course. You see, because no matter what script someone tries to sell you, no matter what world they try to get you to buy into, some things are as they are. And what we are is the best tag team in the world. No one or nothing is going to change that.
People's choice. The fans want to see this match. The American Wolves, the Young Bucks, Ring of Honor on HDNet. They want to see it happen again. The funny thing is, we're under the impression that these fans, they like the Young Bucks. I thought they wanted to see them succeed here in Ring of Honor. Clearly, we were wrong. These fans, you voted to put the Young Bucks in the ring with two pissed off, rabid wolves. We're just looking for a fight. Give us a reason. Give us a reason. So when those Bucks are lying motionless in that ring and the American Wolves are standing tall once more, you take a hard look in that mirror and you can blame yourselves for the pain that they are feeling. The Hunt!
No. They'll see. Come on.
Young Bucks, American Wolves tonight.
This tag team match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Team number one at a combined weight of 508 pounds, John Davis and Corey Chavis, the Dark City Fight Club.
Dark City Fight Club passed over by the fans in favor of the American Wolves. They aren't happy about it, and I really feel bad for the Bravado brothers as one of them goes out of the ring, because the Dark City Fight Club, they're just mad, Dave.
This is how they deal with rejection. They take out their frustrations on everyone in sight, and unfortunately for the Bravado brothers, they are across the ring from the Dark City Fight Club tonight.
There's a flying leg lariat.
And referee Bryce Remsburg trying to gain control of this match.
That's
Good
not going
luck.
to be easy to do.
Action on the floor and inside the ring now.
And I feel bad for both guys with the last name of Bravado. Let's hope they have some. Or at least some insurance.
See some double teamwork out of the Dark City Fight Club right now.
Slap the porpoise. That was quick. Dark City Fight Club. They're winners here tonight.
Here are your winners, the Dark City Fight Club.
It was brutality on their way to victory. Project Mayhem right there.
Corey Chavis, Jonathan Davis, the Dark City Fight Club. Now, gentlemen, still to come tonight, it's the fan pick'em. And I have to tell you, the fans decided it wasn't going to be the two of you facing the Young Bucks. How's that feel?
Well, good for the Wolves. Looks like another missed opportunity for the Dark City Fight Club. You see, though, that's where things change. No longer do we wait for the fight to come to us. From now on, we are taking the fight to them.
Young Bucks, American Wolves, Kings of Wrestling, and the Briscoes. Look and take notes, boys, because we're coming for you. And when we leave, we're taking the tag titles and we're taking your heads. And if you don't like it, do something about it.
We dare ya.
Tell you what, Dave, I think Dark City Fight Club, something to be reckoned with here in Ring of Honor. Last week, Eddie Kingston confronted Prince Nana and Shane Hagedorn about who had attacked him, and he found out it was Eric Stevens and Joey Ryan who went behind his back and went after him. Well, next week, Kingston and the Necro Butcher go up against Stevens and Ryan. That should be something special. Right now, let's hear from Prince Nana.
Well, the background of Prince Nana begins in Ghana, West Africa. The Ashanti tribe, It's a huge tribe in West Africa, one of the biggest tribes in the world. And I have the honor of being one of the head leaders of that tribe. But what am I doing here in the United States? I'm teaching all these fools what it is that we learn in Ghana, and that's integrity, how to take care of yourself and live the right way. The mission statement of the embassy is pretty simple, my friend. Money, power, and respect. I mean, look who's been a part of our roster in the past. You're talking about guys like Alex Shelley, Abyss, the Crown Jewel Jimmy Rave, and look at our roster now. You're talking about guys like Eric Stevens, Bison Smith, my hired gun Joey Ryan, and the list goes on. Well, the issue with Necro Butcher is not really an issue to me, my friend, huh? We, the embassy, we're gonna continue to do what it is that we've been doing. And that's beating him to a bloody pulp each and every time he steps into that ring, my friend. At least we're sending him home to feed his kids with the free cheese and wick that he gets from the United States government, right?
We have a red-hot tag team division here in Ring of Honor.
And we've got a great main event tonight as the Young Bucks take on the American Wolves.
Austin, Saturday night, New York City, Tyler Black has another shot at your world title. Most people are usually chanting next world champ. Are you worried? You know, the first thing I'd like to point out for those of you who pay attention to detail is earlier this evening when Tyler Black was out here, the man interviewing him was Jim Cornette. They're out here shaking hands. Jim Cornette's almost coaching the guy. But yet when I'm out here to talk, I get stuck with you. Interesting. Cameraman, I want you to zoom in on this right here. You see my lip? You see this right here? Right here's a shirt worth more than most of you people make in a week. Ruined by Tyler Black. My lip split open by Tyler Black.
Whoa. Look, A-Double, look. These idiots here may not be able to see it, but look, man, these are HD cameras. And everybody watching at home can still see that look actually kind of makes you more ruggedly handsome than you were before, baby. It's all good. And nobody rocks a $300 silk shirt with wine trimmings like you, man. That's why you're the champ, dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're still the man.
You know what, Kenny? You're right. You are right. And that's why I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad at all. Because I see the things that happened last week, it reeks of desperation. It reeks one of a man in Tyler Black who's feeling the pressure to prove that he can be a money ball player. Something I already am. It reeks of desperation of a man like Roderick Strong trying to prove that he's not a second fiddle. He's not the second banana. He's not the runner-up. He's not the second best. But we all know that's exactly what he is, and that's exactly what he'll always be. He'll always be number 2. But you see, the man who's going to redefine number 2 is you, Tyler Black. As in New York City, you're going to come up short again. The first time around, maybe they didn't like my strategy.
Brilliant.
But you know what? It got the job done. I don't wrestle for you people. I wrestle to keep this on my shoulder. And that's what I will do in New York City. Well, that's all fine and good. But in New York City, this is gonna keep his ROH World title right here. Because Tyler Black will come in second. And speaking of coming second, or in this case, not coming at all, Tyler, I got a little bit of a personal note for you. Remember in Chicago, you were waiting for a certain young lady, a little cutie you had waiting? I know she never showed that night, and it was actually for very good reason. You see, well, she saw God's last gift, Tyler, and quite frankly, she liked the size of A-Double's package,
just a little bit better.
Oh, give me a
Comedy
break.
genius.
And here comes Tyler
Comedy
Black
genius.
into the ring. Well, some of the other wrestlers are trying to hold him back. Let him go, let him go. Let's have the world title match right now. What do you say, Dave?
Oh, it's not scheduled for now. It's going to happen in New York City this Saturday night. Tyler's going to have to wait to get in the ring and fight Austin Aries for that belt.
These people want to see it now. I want to see it now. Let's go at it. Tyler Black wants it now. Austin Aries has said enough with his mouth. Let's let it happen.
He's going to have to wait until Saturday night, the Manhattan Center, the 8th anniversary event for Ring of Honor. The title will be on the line.
Let them fight.
She liked the size of a doubles package, just a little bit better.
Just a moment ago in the arena, Austin Aries running his mouth. Tyler Black comes in, tries to shut him up. They wouldn't let him in the ring. Thought we might have the world title bout right here, right now. However, Saturday night in New York City, Austin Aries and Tyler Black will battle for the world title, and we will have a winner.
This is your main event. It is a tag team match chosen by you, the fans. It is scheduled for one fall with television time remaining. Team number one approaching the ring at a combined weight of 421 pounds. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Definitely a crowd favorite here. Matt and Nick. Well, they're high flying. You're going to see some athleticism between these two.
Their opponent, being accompanied by Shane Hagedorn at a combined weight of 422 pounds, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, the American Wolves.
And there is a reason, Hog, why Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards held the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship for much of 2009. It's because they are two of the very best tag team wrestlers in the world today, and this should be one hell of a main event contest.
Yeah, and the last time they got together, it was a great match. The Wolves won that, so I think that gives the Bucks a little bit more inspiration tonight.
The match demanded by the fans. They know that it's something special every time these teams get inside the ring. And Todd Sinclair, the senior official here in Ring of Honor, asking for the code of honor to be followed.
Wait,
But first,
what is this?
that's the Briscoes music.
Hold up just a damn minute. Hold up just a quick minute. Hey, will your boys say we up the ante a little bit? Whoever wins this match right here gets a title shot.
Wow. Wow. Well, that changes the complexion of this match big time. All right, Dave, a little bit more at stake here.
As if it wasn't enough, just the bragging rights between two of these red-hot tag teams in a loaded division for tag team wrestling in Ring of Honor.
These are two very good tag teams, and so the title shot will come. Of course, the Wolves had the title taken away from them by the Briscoes.
Where else in the world will you see tag team wrestling like this? Only in Ring of Honor, as we have the opening bell. The Young Bucks supporters in attendance this evening.
It'll be Davey Richards and Matt Jackson to get things started here.
And many people say that Matt and Nick Jackson are this generation's version of the Rock and Roll Express, very exciting duo. Some say that they are this generation's best tag team duo, but the point is, whatever generation they come from, they built their reputation first here in Ring of Honor. Nick and Matt Jackson.
Still got to prove themselves against the Wolves. The Wolves, that we've seen in the past, are tough.
And right now, Davey Richards actually starting this match off with some hold-for-hold wrestling rather than being intense, but just waiting for that right moment to throw the strikes.
People are still coming up to me and talking about the last time these two tag teams got together in the ring and said, hey, is that the best tag team match you've ever seen? I'm not sure I can say that, but I can say it was pretty darn good.
And both of these teams have stepped in the ring against the Briscoes, the World Tag Team Champions, in the past, and very athletic contests those were. And it would be great for either of these two tag teams to get another opportunity at the World Tag Team titles.
You know what I like about this match, Dave, is two totally different styles here.
The speed and the quickness of the Young Bucks. Near fall right there for Richards. And the American Wolves are so very intense inside that ring, just brutalizing their opponents.
Pacing is going to be so critical here in this match. Oh, what a great move. There you saw the athleticism of Matt Jackson.
The early advantage can say a lot in this matchup.
There's a roll up and a count of two.
Able to get that head scissors on Richards.
And a kick that throws Richards outside the ring. Eddie Edwards in now, and he takes a kick right to the head. Both of the Wolves are outside the ring. And here come the Young Bucks.
And the Wolves scatter, getting out of harm's way.
Indeed they did. These teams know each other, and Todd Sinclair trying to gain some control here and get just two wrestlers in the ring. Is that Eddie Edwards, or picked up something? Todd Sinclair told him to put it down. What is that he's got in his hand?
The ring bell hammer.
Well, that's all we need. One of the Wolves bring a hammer into the ring. This match needs to stay in the ring, and that's what Todd Sinclair is telling all four of them.
There's the tag. Eddie Edwards in for the Wolves. Nick Jackson for the Young Bucks.
Tell you what, Todd Sinclair's got his work cut out for him tonight.
Anytime there's a tag team matchup, it's very difficult for an official to maintain control. Everyone wants the victory so badly, and both of these teams definitely want a shot at the belts.
Nick Jackson in the ring now with Eddie Edwards. Look at that high flying. That's what they're known for. High in the air, the drop kick again. But it doesn't look like it hurt Eddie Edwards too much. Although that slapped in. And the tag was made, Matt Jackson. That is solid tag team wrestling right there.
Again, working as a unit, some great teamwork from the Bucks. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away the American Wolves tonight.
You know, Dave, I got to believe that being brothers, being so close as they are, really helps them work as a team.
As we have seen from Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards, just being tag team partners and enjoying so much success over the past 2 years in professional wrestling, they have really developed like brothers as partners.
Matt Jackson basically with one arm.
He's able to get those arm drags on Richards, but he's back on his feet already.
Arm drag again right here.
You got to give some credit to Matt Jackson right there. Got the best of Davey Richards and kept control of that arm.
That was a good tag made, and a foot to the head of Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson knocked off of the ring. There's the Wolves double team that we've seen so often.
Taking control of this matchup. What you need to do is focus on Matt Jackson right here. Keep him away from his brother.
Oh my goodness, threw his face right into the top turnbuckle. Matt Jackson needs to tag out here.
Easier said than done, though. The American Wolves have proven time and again that they know how to cut the ring in half and isolate one member of a team.
How about Matt Jackson there? Lifting Eddie Edwards up, and now the tag is made. Here comes Nick Jackson. Flying kick. Shane Hagedorn on the side of the ring, encouraging the Wolves.
Tag was made right there. Davey Richards, the legal man. I don't know if Nick Jackson knows it. He's about to find out.
My goodness! Kick to the chest. Davey Richards, and look at Davey climbing up on the ropes, saying to the crowd, "We are the Wolves." Matt Jackson off. He is known for those kicks, Davey Richards.
They are some of the most lethal maneuvers in his arsenal. Master of the Kimura as well.
You know, I gotta believe what makes the Wolves so good is you see Jackson thrown out of the ring, and now Matt comes back in. What makes them so good is they're not just great as a team, they're great as individual wrestlers as well.
And you're seeing it right there. Right there, you're also seeing Matt Jackson letting his emotions get the best of him, inadvertently tying up the referee while damage was done to his brother on the floor by Eddie Edwards. Did more harm than good right there.
Nick Jackson thrown back into the ring, and the inexperience of the Bucks might be showing up a little bit right here.
Nice suplex from Edwards.
And Nick Jackson gets out of it. Oh, he takes a shot there from Davey Richards. The kick right to the midsection.
Richards was going for that handspring enziguri, but Nick had it scouted and connected with the drop kick.
But look at the job by Matt getting out of the way.
Eddie's balance taken away from him on the top.
There's a roll-up. Double knees to the face. You saw that. Now, here comes a tombstone pile driver. This might be it. 1, 2, and whoa.
Very close, but only 2. And oh, what a hard kick from Richards.
And again, a count of just 2. All 4 in the ring. Shane Hagedorn, you see him outside the ring. He thought this was over with.
Davey was setting up for that DR driver, the butterfly brainbuster. Couldn't get the maneuver.
And Nick Jackson thrown outside the ring. Davey Richards, Matt Jackson inside it. There's action all over the place here. It's a count of 2, and again, Nick Jackson thrown into the barricade. Action's happening everywhere, Dave.
Well, both of these teams want to pull out the win. And you got to really do some serious damage to your opponents to get them down for the 3 count. Headbutt from Richards.
And don't forget, the winner of this match gets a shot at the Briscoes for the World Tag Team title. Todd Sinclair having some serious words for Eddie Edwards.
And meanwhile, behind his back out on the floor, Davey Richards looking to do some damage to Nick.
Come on, Davey Richards, let's go. And Todd Sinclair's going over, and he's got the same thing in his mind that I do. That's ridiculous. Covering a count of 2 again. Hey, what Todd Sinclair, as we said, he's got his work cut out for him.
Hey, that's why the American Wolves became World Tag Team Champions. It's because they know how to take advantage of the referee's positioning. They're great tag team wrestlers. He's trying to hold on to him right here.
Got the tag. Here comes Davey Richards into the ring, but it's going to be a little 2-on-1 here for a moment. Good job by Matt Jackson to get the leg up.
He got kicked right in the chest, though. Again, only 2.
And still, Nick Jackson in some pain outside the ring.
Those shots to the midsection not having much of an effect on Davey Richards.
I was going to say, those weren't much of shots at all. A pretty good kick by Richards, and another good kick by Davey Richards.
How much more punishment can Matt Jackson take at the hands of the American Wolves?
Got stepped on, and then the tag, and here's Eddie Edwards going to work.
In the driver's seat of this matchup, and a little bit of insurance, Davey Richards looking to do some more damage to his brother on the floor.
But Nick Jackson turns it around. Nick Jackson taking Davey Richards to task. Matt Jackson desperately needs to tag. His brother is there. Matt struggling to get to him. Come on, Matt. Get there. Get there. No! Oh, my. Nick got pulled down off of the ring. Didn't make Todd Sinclair happy, but it happened nonetheless, and Matt did not make the tag.
Davey was right there to pull his brother off of the apron to ensure the fresh man not tagged in, and now Davey with a flurry of kicks.
Knees
Kawada
right
style.
to the head.
Some teamwork coming up from the Wolves.
And how about Matt Jackson? Using his athleticism, he's still got something left. Here comes Nick.
The combination of the face buster quickly out to the apron and the moonsault pressed to the floor. And the Bucks have the advantage right here.
Now the question is, can he make that tag? He did, he made it. Tag is made. Nick with the high cross body. And only a count of 2 on Davey Richards. But Nick, the fresh wrestler, and it's showing. Drop kick there, knocks Eddie Edwards off the ring. Look at the athleticism from Nick Jackson. The cover, the count of 2. Oh, with a split second of having it, and Nick Jackson complaining to the referee. He felt the match should be over right now.
Yeah, he thought he had the victory right there, but not quite close enough to earn them the win. Who's going to get the advantage here? Davey Richards.
With the kick.
Back and forth it goes.
Tell you what, Nick's shown he can come back, but there's Matt. And again, all 4 going at it. Watch the flying here. Nick Jackson, the cover on Davey Richards.
Only 2, the moonsault springboard splash combination can't put away Davey Richards.
Both teams leaving everything in the ring. There is so much on the line, a chance to wrestle for the world title if you can win here.
Davey fights off the shoulders. Looks like they were trying to set up for more bang for your buck. Advantage Wolves.
Matt Jackson. Richards had a hold of his foot.
He was able to nail that dragon screw leg whip in the ropes, doing a whole lot of damage to the knee of Matt Jackson. That takes away his balance and perhaps any more high flying in this contest.
Matt Jackson just took another foot to the face. How much of that can he stand? Chop to the chest.
Edwards just brutalizing him in the corner.
Matt Jackson, what a great job of getting the feet up. Now he drives his head onto the mat. Matt Jackson still got something left. He's got the cover right here. 1, 2, and boy, that is twice now where the Young Bucks thought they had it. Thought they had victory. Nick Jackson still down outside the ring.
See if Matt can get the job done inside the ring. Can't get the maneuver on Eddie Edwards. But Eddie able to score, planting him face first.
What a great match we're seeing here between the Wolves and the Young Bucks.
You, the fans, asked for it, and you're getting it right here on HDNet.
The drop kick gets Matt Jackson on his back. There's the cover, and again, a count of 2. Eddie Edwards. Matt Jackson. Boy, he has had a tough match.
The American Wolves could be one big double team maneuver away from victory and a shot at the World Tag Team titles.
Look at Nick Jackson holding on to the foot there of Davey Richards. Richards pounding his head and finally breaks free. Matt Jackson rolls him over. Richards was not expecting that.
Reverse Hurricane Rana right on his head. And that running knee strike in the corner on Edwards.
This could be more bang for your buck right here.
Unsuccessful.
No. German suplex on Matt Jackson, and he is face down. Here comes Eddie Edwards. Got him up in the air. The lung blower. That might be it for Matt. 1, 2, and oh, you're kidding me. I thought the Wolves had it right there. This is how they beat him. Will Matt submit? Will he get him into submission?
He's got that half crab cinched in. Are the Bucks tough enough to hang in there?
Matt wants to tag. He does not want to tap out.
His brother Flies trying to come to his aid, but gets powerbombed.
Both of the Jacksons are in some trouble right now.
You're right, Hawk. This is exactly how they lost last time.
They're talking to each other. Don't give up. Don't give up. And they have not. 1, 2. How about the Bucks getting out of that? How did they do it? That was impressive.
Double team alarm clock.
Oh, my goodness. Eddie Edwards kicked his partner.
Some bad timing from the Wolves, and the Young Bucks taking full advantage. But only 2.
Dave, can you see a match like this anywhere else?
Only here in Ring of Honor. And which of these 2 teams is most deserving of a shot at the Tag Team Championships?
I think it's the Young Bucks, don't you?
I think the American Wolves. Time will tell. Both teams giving it all they've got here.
More bang for your buck right here. Could this be it? 1, 2. Boy, just saved by his partner, Eddie Edwards. Nick Jackson trying to take care of him. Flying over the ropes.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Davey's on his back. And Matt looks like he's going to go for something big off the top rope here.
This could be the whole match right here.
He rolled through, though, and oh, shoulder first to the ring post.
Well, these deadly kicks here from Davey Richards. Here's the roll-up right here. 1, 2, 3, it's over! It is over! How about that? I thought they could do it.
The Young Bucks.
And now I believe the Young Bucks have won. They beat the American Wolves. What a match! What a match!
Oh, it was anybody's ball game right down to the very end. More bang for your buck. Followed up with this quick roll-up after avoiding the DR driver, and the Young Bucks earn a World Tag Team title shot against the Briscoes in the future.
Every time we've seen the Young Bucks, they have been impressive. And impressive here tonight, and a great win. They now get a shot at the Briscoes for the world title. After losing the belt, losing tonight, you have to wonder, what is the future of the American Wolves?